Welcome! This is another cast by Team Dawnbot. We're bringing you a ZvZ on Daybreak. I believe this is Masters, right? And this is submitted by NickyBoy, saying that this is how real men play ZvZ.
Well, I can't wait to see this one.
Yeah, I wonder how real men play ZvZ. I guess we will find out. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be with a drone rush. I think if you're a real man, that's what you would do. You would drone drill this guy.
Is that so?
That's what I would do, yeah.
But the opponent's not Terran, so you think it's gonna work?
It can work. Maybe a couple of proxy spine crawlers.
Yeah, but the Zerg is not Idris, so.
Bro, don't worry about it. You're overanalyzing it. We have an early scout here. Looks like by. I guess we should have said BobiBotswana, our blue Zerg, in the top right. We have NickyBoy, the red Zerg. It's Zerg versus Zerg. That's all you need to know. That's
yeah, BobiBotswana. He's gonna get a little early look. He's curious. He wants to know what's going on. He needs to know.
Yeah, I tend to not do it on this map because it's a bigger map, but it can be good to This turned into Kim Jong-il to block this forward expansion, but oh yeah, looks like he will do it because that's, you know, since it's a bigger map, it's very common to take your hatch first. So sending that drone, you're gonna delay it.
That's good. Happens a lot.
Not sure how much you're gonna delay it by. It looks like he's delaying it a good amount. It looks like he was forced to the spawning pool first, which is a little odd. Not necessarily.
Do you ever get like? Do you ever get like manor hatcheries or manor Evo chambers?
Like when you're winning, like when the game's over, or just in the beginning?
No, blocking your Evo.
Oh, no. No, that doesn't really work for Zerg versus Zerg. You can definitely against Protoss, yeah, but never Zerg versus Zerg.
Why?
Because you want to have the 300 for your own hatchery. Yeah, I guess that's a good question.
Okay, but if you hatch, cancel, and make an Evo, that's like 100 minerals, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's too much.
No, that's like 200 minerals, because it's 50 for the drone. It's 75 when you cancel the hatchery, and then another 75 for the Evo chamber.
Oh, so it's like 150.
Well, yeah, plus 50 for the drone, so 200.
So that's not worth it?
You know, maybe I'll have to try it out sometime. I kind of like that idea. Looks like we have zergling speed on the way for NickyBoy, as we do for Botswana. Looks like Botswana has it a little earlier. So, as Zerg, you want to be, they call it on the razor's edge. You want to be like just able, like almost able for them to kill you, but not quite. And the reason for that is that you want the drone lead, and that's kind of how you play the
pretty
game.
much any matchup though, right?
I think it's really important for Zerg, because Zerg is so quick that if you're off by a little bit, they can come and kill you. And there are some tech things in Zerg, but I feel like ZvZ is more of a macro game than like you go this, I go that. It's like we're both gonna get roaches, or maybe you're gonna do something crazy and get Infestor Ultra, which I really like. I want to see some more games like that. So hopefully that's what this game is.
So here's a question about early ZvZ. I find that ZvZ, you can be the most liberal with your overlord spread. You can just put them smack dab in the middle of anywhere on the map. Yep. Do you ever do you have any kind of like tricks, or do you take that into account to like avoid your troops from the overlord spread so they can't see what troops you're going, or
no, you kind of, unless someone gets muta, then you can't really do anything. They're going to be able to see everything that comes out of your base, and when you take your expansion
can't even really avoid it at all.
What's that?
You can't even really avoid it at all, huh? They'll have them in the exact spots to see everything. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, you just don't really worry about it too much, and I guess that's kind of the other point of like how you want to be so close. Looks like we have some banelings here for BobiBotswana.
Yeah, that should keep NickyBoy away from
oh yeah,
messing
this
with the zerglings.
This is so interesting. They just both have so many zerglings. Wow, 56, 61 zerglings to 24. But with those just couple of banelings, that's just so strong.
Should fend them off.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
There's that guy. Well, I don't see why all these.
The suicide lings are awesome. That's what I try to do.
Yeah, but when you have that whole group of lings there, I just don't see what the point is. Good control here by BobiBotswana. And as for NickyBoy, these guys are both like just really playing so well, and that's, you know, as I always say, that's why I don't like this ling stuff for myself. I would be dead by now. Like whatever player I was, I would be dead. It doesn't matter.
As cool as this micro is, I think the real skill is what's going on in the background. Like, how are they macroing? What are they doing in the background? In addition to all this, like, micro that's, like, pretty intense.
Yeah, that's probably true, but I don't want to look at that. I want to look at these crazy blings. Oh, God, it just... a couple of banelings hits could take out so many blings right here. I feel like he could get 50 kills with those two banelings. Oh... It's like he's got to pull his ling. BobiBotswana has to pull his lings back. Oh, he almost got it. Oh. So he has to pull his lings back right as they engage, and then get the attack off. And
so by the unit count right now, BobiBotswana's got 5 more workers.
Yeah.
But
that's huge right now.
NickyBoy has way more zerglings.
Yeah. But seriously, those 3 banelings could just completely change the tide of the game.
Yep.
And I feel like BobiBotswana really needs a macro hatchery because he has tons of minerals right now. Oh, he almost had some good attacks with those banelings.
Yeah.
Oh wow, how did he not get that? Oh man, and he might lose. What's he doing? How did he lose that queen?
I don't know.
This is ridiculous right now. I feel like. Oh. Oh, good baneling hit. Takes out about 10 banelings.
Ooh, ouch.
Oh, jeez.
That's decent for him.
Yeah, it's about time.
2 good baneling hits.
They've just evened up. Now it looks like BobiBotswana has a surplus of lings.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was only like, what, 2 or 3 banelings until we turned the tide.
Yeah, but they can just kill so many lings. I feel like you got a plus... Well... +1 defense, it makes it so it takes 2 baneling hits to kill a zergling. But look at the units lost tab, and about 500 higher for red player NickyBoy.
Yeah. So it looks like BobiBotswana's looks like he wants to go on the offensive now after being on the defensive for most of this early game.
And the funny thing is that NickyBoy is now throwing down his baneling nest for a couple of defensive banelings as well. I guess that's just how you do it. I would like to see a good split right here. Maybe throw a couple of... Oh, he had it. Oh, he had a baneling right in the middle and just clipped it. It looks like that baneling got a couple of good attacks off. Just split off a chunk of your zerglings and have them go wreck house in the main. Have them, just take out some drones and take out like 5 drones, and wow, you're gonna be in such a lead. Wow. Yeah, BobiBotswana, he has 2,000 minerals. Why doesn't he have a macro hatch and 2 macro hatches if you need to?
Yeah, and neither of these players has made a drone.
No, that's the
last 5 minutes.
They just had an agreement, no drones.
Yeah, maybe, but the problem is that BobiBotswana's had he's been 5 more drones ahead of NickyBoy for most of the game. But NickyBoy finally made a few more, but
the other problem is that he has 2,300 minerals right now. And it's like you said, what's going on in the background? In the background, something is going on.
NickyBoy's making shit happen. It's not.
Couple of good plays. To see this. Oh god, that's so hard. Those banelings can just. And then you have banelings against banelings, and you got to dance your banelings against other banelings, and then you got to dance your zerglings against the banelings, and just where does it end? Where does the madness end? That's what I want to know.
Mutas.
No, it ends at roaches, and that's why I get roaches.
or
Don't even
infestors.
worry about that.
Whoa! Did you see that? Botswana had one baneling that took out like 4 of Nicky's
Yeah, you
banelings.
must be a little bit behind though, bro. That baneling, what you gonna do with that baneling, bro? Oh, now he's gonna throw down some spines when... Oh, I don't even get what's going on right now. I have no idea. This is just craziness. This is craziness. This is craziness. Oh, gonna get some big baneling hits. Nope. Good baneling. Good baneling. Oh. This is too much. This is too much for me. There were 15 minutes in, and all we've had is made zerglings.
And neither have gone over 25 drones.
Yeah. And now they're even. 23 to 22 drones. Come on, bro.
Oh, these banelings.
Where are
They're
these
killing me.
banelings at?
Like,
it's too ridiculous. Too ridiculous. I'm so glad. If they didn't have roaches, I would never play Zerg. If I had to deal with this, there's no way. Dude, this guy's too ridiculous. And just a flood of lings coming in. No more banelings for BobiBotswana, so I don't think that he's going to have a chance of holding this off anymore. That's all it came down to. He was ahead. He was ahead the whole time, pretty much.
yeah, and if he had a macro hatchery.
What's going on? Well, yeah, probably because he has 3,000 abundant.
Yeah, pretty much.
You have your health bars on.
Whoa, who cares?
Random. So, yeah, crazy zergling.
Ling baneling micro is what was going on there.
Like a clinic on that. I don't even know what happened, but I think that's GG. Yep.
Yeah.
GG. Thank you for submitting that, NickyBoy, courtesy of r/castit. It's an excellent game to watch. Any thoughts? Closing thoughts?
Not from the Protoss user.
Protoss user. Get roaches, you two. All right. Signing out.